The Yamnaya culture, a significant archaeological culture from the late Copper Age to the early Bronze Age, has long fascinated historians and archaeologists. Emerging in the Pontic-Caspian steppe region around 3300 BCE, the Yamnaya are credited with playing a pivotal role in the spread of Indo-European languages across Europe and Asia. Their cultural practices and social structures, however, remain a subject of considerable debate. One intriguing aspect of Yamnaya society that has garnered attention is the possibility of polygamy. Polygamy, the practice of having more than one spouse simultaneously, has been observed in various forms across numerous cultures throughout human history. When analyzing the potential for polygamy within Yamnaya society, a multidisciplinary approach that considers archaeological, genetic, and anthropological evidence is essential. Archaeological evidence. Archaeological findings provide some insight into the social structures of the Yamnaya people. Excavations of Yamnaya burial sites have revealed kurgans, burial mounds, containing the remains of multiple individuals. These multi-burial sites could suggest a social system where polygamous family units were possible. However, burials alone do not conclusively indicate polygamy, as these multiple interments could result from various other social or familial structures, such as extended families or community-wide burial practices. Genetic evidence. Recent advancements in ancient DNA, aDNA analysis, have allowed researchers to investigate the genetic relationships between individuals buried at various Yamnaya sites. Studies have shown that the Yamnaya were a highly mobile population with significant gene flow both within and beyond their communities. Some genetic evidence points to a patrilineal society where lineage and inheritance were traced through the male line. This patrilineality could be consistent with polygamous practices if multiple wives were connected through a single male lineage, but this remains speculative without more explicit genetic markers. Anthropological context. Anthropological studies of contemporary and historically related cultures can offer comparative insights. For instance, some steppe cultures, known to be descendants or distant relatives of the Yamnaya, practiced polygamy, particularly among the elite or warrior classes. This suggests a possibility that the Yamnaya, with their hierarchical and possibly patriarchal social structure, might have also included polygamous arrangements, especially among those with higher status or wealth. However, anthropological comparisons must be made cautiously, acknowledging the shifts and changes in social practices over millennia. Sociocultural considerations. The sociocultural context of the Yamnaya must also be considered. The Yamnaya were pastoralists, relying heavily on livestock for their economic sustenance. Polygamy in such societies might have provided economic advantages, such as larger labor pools for herding and increased alliances through marriage. Additionally, polygamous arrangements could have been strategic for consolidating power and wealth within certain familial or tribal units. Conclusion. In conclusion, while direct evidence for polygamy in Yamnaya culture is not definitively established, combining archaeological, genetic, and anthropological data provides a compelling case for its possibility. The Yamnaya's patrilineal and possibly hierarchical social system, along with comparative evidence from related cultures, suggests that polygamy might have been a feature of their society, particularly among the elite. Nonetheless, further research and discoveries will be crucial in solidifying our understanding of social structures within Yamnaya culture.